on this fine spring day, 64 Studios 101
And
here.
Zoofan 12 here too. We're doing an out-of-season commentary right now,
Yeah,
but we never really had winter this year anyway, so it wouldn't really be possible to have done it in season.
It's
so.
slightly colder than usual today. Does that count? But anyway, we're slightly older, slightly wiser, slightly darker. My hair's slightly longer than I would have wanted for this, so I wanted to do this in the winter, but it's okay.
We never really had winter anyway, so it doesn't really matter anyway.
Let us begin. The intro to end all intros. So this is very sort of symbolic of... I'm just trying to think of stuff to say during the intro at this
I guess
point.
we don't need to say stuff during the intro,
Yeah.
really.
Science. And
I like that title card.
the
It's
music
a bit-
I re-recorded a couple times and it ended up, I'm not quite satisfied with it because it speeds up a lot during
Yeah,
the
you just
intros.
wanted it to fit the time, whereas
Yeah.
whereas nowadays we'd have it overlap with this footage.
That's the same stuff as Chef Clownman Christmas special, that footage.
And like in the Christmas special, the chimney isn't colored in, even though it should be.
It's just the same frames,
So
isn't
yeah,
it?
yes, it is. That is.
I wrote the script specifically saying it was Clownman and Ann Johnson's house being snowed upon because I wanted it to be both, so we would have to film something new.
Oh really?
I think.
Oh, you could have told me that.
Maybe I was just mean. So there's Clownman in his snow uniform,
Yeah,
slightly
it's
different than his North Pole uniform.
It's quite a bit different, really.
Episode.
But yeah, I like it. So, and if you look at the top, if you look right above the door, you'll notice how the light shines upon it
Yeah.
really noticeably, especially when it opens.
This, I think, was something that I was basically the main writer of.
You were, yes.
Who Found 12 came up with the idea.
Yeah, and I ended up writing a bit more than necessary because, like Daddy's Experiment, this one was underrunning, though not as much as Daddy's Experiments. So, anyway,
It was good because it gave me an excuse to compose more music for the episode.
we'll comment when the additional footage
Yeah.
comes in. But anyway, yeah, so,
This scene was fun to do.
yeah.
He zooms off and you don't see him in the window.
Yeah, who knows why.
This is the introduction of the evil darkness.
Yes, it's been referenced several times
That's
later.
the only voice I have in the episode. There's only Clownman Johnson and that
Yeah.
guy saying, "So James, you did it."
And I wish I made his mouth more dramatic looking because I didn't know it would be so dramatic, but I like that. And also this scene was the only one which I initially wrote, the one where Clownman where Johnson's watching Clownman in the window after. Where they're getting mad at each other. No, Johnson's getting mad at
Yeah.
Clownman, and Clownman is really...
So we were going to just cut it as me because I had written pretty much
Yeah,
everything
and
else.
to say, like, we'd still say based an idea by... But then, since we added more in, it ended up being co-written by me.
I don't know if it's just because of when we made it, but for whatever reason, this one doesn't satisfy me as much as many of the other episodes.
Yeah, and by the way, if you'll notice, his jacket is different from how it is in most episodes. It's over, like, you don't see any of his shirt, whereas for most of you do. I guess maybe he zipped it up and then he unzipped it.
Who knows? I think I don't know if I like this one. Maybe it's better in winter.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, and also, by the way, the walls change. The shade of green changes when it goes to close up. But anyway,
here we go. Originally, it would be much more oriented on Clownman annoying Johnson when Johnson is inside.
yeah,
I sort of
like
accidentally changed that.
but that's good.
There's
And
the snowball fight.
Yeah, there are a couple there are a couple of errors in the scene, but it still looks good. I like this scene.
Same footage.
Yeah, I just replayed the footage, which anyone who knows the thing about animation probably could notice that already, but it works. And then the snowman building scene is next.
That's a good scene. Yeah, he
Yeah, I like that.
immediately builds it.
Part of me wishes I don't have him walk away like that. I don't
Yeah.
know, but yeah,
I blew outline on him.
yeah, me too. And I really like. I really like.
Poor
this.
Johnson.
Yeah.
So long. Gets the.
And the snowman magically goes from drawn on a slide to drawn in the background.
Both snowmen. Well,
Yeah.
no, Johnson's only
Johnson's
in the arm.
And as you know, Johnson's looks really messy looking.
Yeah. That makes it all perfect.
Yeah. Well, at least it's supposed to look all perfect.
Yeah. Alright. So, You see the table there, I think.
Yeah, you do. In the bottom left corner.
Clownman's jacket. Alright, this is new stuff, isn't it? This is stuff that you had to write.
No.
No, it's not. I lied. I wrote this.
And
Here.
yeah, I like how he just kicks him down. That wasn't
He
the
says,
script. I added that myself.
yeah, that was funny how Johnson just kicks him and he immediately goes back up.
And I was like, get someone quiet.
Yeah. I think I started writing this. I don't know if I wrote this scene then, but I started writing this on Christmas 2015.
Oh yeah.
I think.
And this episode, was filmed, and I specifically remember most of it, other than the parts I did later, were filmed on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day of 2015 to 16. Don't know if anyone cares, but that's how it is.
Interesting history, guys. So he's getting Johnson to go on now.
When his arms move, his jacket like changed its shape, but it worked.
Yeah.
And you'll notice, like when you see the close-up of Clownman, you'll see Johnson's arms in the back. Oh, and by the way, I was going to have Johnson holding on, and I accidentally forgot to draw it, so that's why.
Yeah, so Clownman's like, Johnson, you have to hold on. And of course, he's a big coward. And originally, the line where he says, "What a brave person, and I'm his best friend," was supposed to be funny because he isn't brave, but that was kind of a stupid line. I should have deleted it. So I think the new footage comes soon.
Yeah, it comes right after this.
Yeah.
And also, it allowed me a chance to mention the freezing fun.
Yeah.
Yay, title reference.
He said it.
Yeah!
I think that's from, like, Family Guy.
Yeah, we don't watch that show, but we've seen clips of that. I don't consider that a good show, but that's a great thing to show in YouTube
so
videos.
New footage. This is a funny scene where he's doing the sled race and he's whipping.
Of course, as you'll notice, the rail, one of them is on a slide, and also you'll notice how the background isn't moving, which kind of spoils things, but it works.
Yeah, because he's
They're not moving, and I like that.
Yeah, it's a very nice scene. It kind of worked because your animation is bad enough that everyone would think that it wasn't.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I'm just kidding. But
anyway, and then all the sleds are magically gone.
Yeah.
Because cartoon logic.
A lot of this stuff was from the Christmas special, and we just reused it. That was something I didn't want you to do initially for some reason. I don't know why.
Wait, what is it with you and not wanting you to reuse stuff?
I don't know what it was. Yes,
this is new as well.
Yeah, I think it was our mom actually.
Yeah, she literally.
Snow painting when we were talking about adding on stuff. Here's music I composed.
And I like the scene. By the way, I purposefully made it so that so that all the colors that Clownman and Johnson use the red arms, so that I could use the same footage for each one.
Yeah, I remember that. So the Super Snow. All right, this is Clownman.
Yeah, I love that drawing.
I love that it's more detailed than the actual information.
I love that. It's like it's more detailed.
That's just wrong with
with markers, with just regular washable markers. Well, they call them washable markers, but they're not actually washable. Really. Well,
maybe they can wash. Yeah.
Okay, and the bottom left just moved.
I like how he can just get a microwave out.
So for whatever reason, the door seems to just close without him doing anything.
Nice animation. It's good sequence.
I don't know. How about I leave you alone while you think of a way? Good thinking.
Alright, so that's quite a funny sequence, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
And random in a good way.
Yeah. Singer does a comment with his camera. That never quite satisfied me the way it looked when he took the picture.
Is that supposed to be like a flash?
Yeah, I feel like I should have made the screen lighter.
Could be. Oh yeah, that would work. Like
maybe in a future episode we
some
can do something
lightning
like
and superhero clown.
Yeah, and Mystery of the Missing Cat.
Alright, so
you'll notice the snow angel's already made before.
This is back to the original stuff that I had written.
Yeah, this is not the new stuff added.
Johnson, he's kept out here for hours.
Yeah. Boy, it must be pretty cold lying there in the snow.
Maybe we don't see him getting up and getting
probably
coffee or something.
I like how that later Clownman just does that over and over for all those hours, and it still continues to keep him entertained. I like the animation.
And Johnson decides to leave, and then
Clownman he's just there somehow because
he's taking off his coat also, which Johnson hasn't.
And he's made hot chocolate.
He's had time to do all that.
I like that he's made it from scratch. He didn't just get one of those mixes that you put in hot water.
He mixed it all himself, and he made it, and he put whipped cream, and he probably made the whipped cream also. And And he probably made the marshmallows also.
Yeah!
Homemade marshmallows, everyone.
Tears.
The Cheers line, which wasn't my best piece of writing either, but whatever. Alright. This is the kitchen again. Looks like Johnson has at least 2 microwaves, because that's a different one.
Yeah. Also, but by the way, when in the kitchen's first appearance in Jonathan's job interview, refrigerator is misspelled with a D before the G, and in this episode it's fixed. Yeah.
I did not know that. So I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's true. And I was never quite satisfied with the animation when he lifts the cell phone, but it works.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's calling the office.
Yeah.
Even though it's apparently they're off from work, there's someone there, I
Yeah,
guess.
apparently.
Maybe he's just calling Mr. Works.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And also, by the way, even after he keeps talking, I actually filmed him just throwing the cell phone, and I sort of regret. And then, like after he stops talking, I sort of regret not using that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, there we go. That must be the only one who dreads snow days, Johnson says. I had
Yeah,
offered
probably.
to
He's probably
add
right about
something on
that.
after that, but
Yeah, 3 people in the credits. It's gotta be a record.
I have the honor of playing the Evil Darkness guy. Oh, I also composed music for the Evil Darkness. That was composed for something else, actually, that you'll hear a version of that music again in Chef
As in, like, several years, probably.
because of the rate that this stuff is made.
Yeah, it takes, like, between 1 and 3 months generally to make an episode, so sorry, guys, but you try making it faster.
Yeah. We're about 8 minutes into the most recent one, advertising. But
yeah, and it'll definitely be out by the end of this month, and we're on spring break right now, so we could get it out pretty soon. Who knows?
Who knows?
Doctor Who reference.
If you don't get that,
then I don't know how you handle being subscribed to this channel, considering that we're like half Doctor Who videos.
even more now, like my Cyberman video has 400 views. This is relevant to Chef Clownman.
Yeah.
This is relevant to Chef Clownman. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to wear your jacket when you go outside. Winter, you know. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Goodbye.